No, dude. No emblem.
No emblem looks so good.
Yeah.
No, it's not blank. It's just perfect.
Dude, I get people on the streets looking at my car like,
hey, Wood, they're looking at your car because it's so boring. They've never seen something so boring on the road that they're like confused as to how somebody could drive something so boring.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just...
If you're new here, we have a Vorsteiner Volta kit on this Model 3. So the front lip is from Vorsteiner. Fully carbon fiber side skirts from Volta, Vorsteiner. Rear spoiler as well. Look at this rear spoiler, super aggressive. It looks mean. 21-inch VFF 109 and carbon graphite with red center caps and match the red calipers. Freaking sick, guys. We mounted a brand new set of Vorsteiner VFF 107s. We often get clients in other cities, other states that want to buy wheels from us, and guess what? We can help you guys still. So we got the wheels for the client, we even got the tires, the TPMS sensor, we installed everything. That's the cool thing. It's what we call the convenience package. Basically, it's the rim, the tires, the TPMS. We ship it like this. So once you get them, all you do is just put them on your car.
How's it going?
How's your new house?
It's really good.
How's Raul liking it?
But Raul hasn't been there.
Are you guys still fighting?
No.
So why hasn't he visited your place yet? Is he still trying to like get his like belongings together so he can move in with you?
I live alone.
Live alone. I'm sure if I ask Raul, he'll tell me something different.
I'm not sure about that.
Yo, look at these sick matte carbon fiber fender badges. If you guys want them, we do have these for sale. These would be great little Christmas gifts, you know? Just saying. So speaking of Teslas, we have a Model 3 dash trim here. You see the white one? We're gonna wrap the shadow black. Just a heads up for anyone who has the wood trim, which is the standard trim. If you wanna wrap that anything else, just know that because of the wood trim texture, all those lines, they're gonna show through the vinyl. So if you wrap it like matte black or any color, you're gonna feel and see those lines come through. You have to get the white trim or a smooth surface for you to be able to wrap it anything else without the texture showing through. So we have a new product to show you guys. As you already know, one of our beliefs here at the shop is we always like to test out new things. We always like to replace what we have with something that's better. That way when clients come in, they always know that no matter what they're getting, whether it's an air freshener or wheels or a dash camera, they know that we've done our research and they know that they are getting the best stuff. So which brings me to this point. Thinkware is a dash cam company, as you can see. They came out with a new camera model that was really interesting to me. So I want to test it out. I just want to do a quick first look, so to speak, and an unboxing. But once we actually install this and we actually get to play with it a little bit longer, then I'll do an actual full-blown review. So we get some coaxial cable, some power cable stuff. We get a micro SD card and the micro SD card reader, as well as a USB version of that too, which is kind of cool. A CPL filter, which is like a polarizing lens filter. Sticky stuff, instruction manuals, and the cameras. So what drew me to this kit is the fact that on the black view, which is what we normally carry right now, the rear camera is a 1080p resolution camera, whereas with Thinkware, this is a 2K resolution. So I'm really excited to see how good this looks, because that's pretty cool. Because I have the black view ones here, we'll compare the biggest difference that I could see with the design of the camera. So this is the Thinkware front camera. It's kind of neat. It's like it's kind of flat, it's kind of blocky looking. The only thing that I noticed is that you can't rotate this from what it looks like. There's no way to rotate the camera. It's kind of stationary. And this is the black view front camera. As you can see, the design language is just completely different. I don't know if I prefer one over the other. They're just different. I'm just glad that the Thinkware one isn't like the black view where it's a cylinder, but it's pointed like this versus like this. This would be weird. It's kind of like a little cannon shooting out the front windshield. Back cameras though look very similar. So this is the Thinkware back camera, and then this is the black view back camera. Black view is a little bit longer. As far as build quality goes, the Thinkware rear camera feels really light. I mean, they're both plastic, but it just feels really light, almost kind of cheap. But the main camera is pretty good though. It's a little bit more solid and it's not too heavy. Overall, first look, I'm pretty happy with it. Nothing crazy out of the ordinary or nothing bad. It's just a little bit different. So once we test it out, once we install this and get this going, I'll have more of an input, more of an opinion on this. But I just want to do a quick first look for you guys. Yo, the hood is looking good. Just a blank canvas of matte satin translucent block. Look at this area right here. See how like the byline is so much more accented now that it's like matte? Dude, that is so mean. That looks so good. I'm starting to really like shadow black. I think it's cool.
I think it's really cool.
It helps to take off the trim. That way you can wrap around the edges a lot better than having like the steering wheel in front of you and like the screen in front of you getting in your way. This is the ideal setup. So
I think we can close down the shop today for lunch and I'll do the in and out.
Oh, Ted went yesterday already.
Okay.
Again.
Didn't answer my question.
What was your question again?
we can all shut down the shop today.
Why are you speaking so
Internet.
quietly?
Because I don't want to. No, they don't have chicken sandwiches at In-N-Out.
You're so
Do they have
muted.
vegan food at barbecue restaurants?
Definitely not like regular fast food chain.
Yeah.
John.
I'm trying to real nice. I'm not gonna lie, you know, I've seen a lot.
What have you seen a lot?
A lot of people on these dashes that have come in before, and they don't actually wrap back here.
You mean people who got them done elsewhere?
Yeah, don't actually wrap back here. For some reason, it's only like the sides are wrapped, but like back here is never wrapped. Oh wow.
Because they can't reach it.
What?
Because they probably don't take it out. Oh boy. Getting a lot of Vossen wheels in lately. So new Vossen wheel. This is a new design. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you've seen the past vlogs, you probably think, hey, what? I've seen this wheel before. This is not new. Yes and no. So let me explain. Right, this spoke design that you see is not exactly new. It's been done before by a different name, S2101. It's what we had on our McLaren. However, this is not an S2101. This is what they call a Vossen HF5. So what that means, guys, is they took that same very popular design and they created it in a hybrid forged setup. Now this is a much more cost-effective wheel. Bring me that wheel. Let's look at the difference.
Obviously, it's skinnier. It's a lot skinnier in these areas. This is more supported.
So here's the Ford version. This is the S2101 and this is the HF5 that just came out. As you guys can tell, spoke design wise, it's the same. There's a little bit of a difference though, little nuances, right? For example, as you can tell, the spokes are a lot skinnier, right? A lot less material. Whereas these, it's a lot thicker. It's different construction. It's not as strong as the forged wheel. Also, the center hub area is a lot less material as well. Whereas here, you can tell there's a little bit more material on the sides here. And of course, the center cap, as you guys can see, is different. This is forged, so you can make this fit your car no matter what kind of car you have. It's custom made to order, whereas this is more like an off-the-shelf fitment. So it'll fit a lot of cars, a lot of popular cars. However, if your car is very unique, very specific, there's a good chance that this won't fit. And another added bonus is in here, you guys see those little lines here, those little ridges? It's over here and it's also over here. This is what you call knurling. So what that does is when the tire is actually on here, these little lines actually grip the tires a little bit better, so that way it prevents the tire from slipping, especially on a high performance car. This is actually a Tesla Model 3 rear wheel. 28.7 pounds. And just to give you kind of a reference, the stock 20-inch sport wheels from Tesla for the Model 3 weighs 28.75 pounds. So 0.05 pounds heavier. It is a 20 by 8.5. So it's 2 inches narrower and it still weighs a little bit more than our 10.5. And that's because of the construction. And it's gonna give you a better fitment on your Model 3 because the wheels are gonna come straight out to the fenders and get pretty much flush with it, so you have a better looking setup. So this is a staggered setup, which is the most popular setup for us for Tesla Model 3s. 20 by 9 in the front, 20 by 10.5 in the rear. I'm gonna weigh the front. So the front are 1/2 inch wider than the stock 20-inch Tesla wheels. All right, so I have the front wheel on. The front weigh 28 pounds even. Despite being 1/2 inch wider, it actually weighs less than the factory wheels. This is what the HF5 looks like in gloss black, and the reason why I'm kind of excited about this is because this is the first wheel ever that Vossen has actually included gloss black as a standard finish. In the past, they've always done matte graphite, though they've done like tinted gloss black, which is not a fully blacked out wheel. It'll have like some sort of gunmetal or some sort of polish on it, but this is for the first time a fully gloss black wheel that you can get at no extra charge. So we just installed the new HF5 wheels on our Tesla Model 3. So currently we have the VFF 109 from Vorsteiner on. So this is what it looks like currently. But if I go on to this side, whoa, that looks good. Red center caps,
30/40.
that looks really freaking good. I mean, that looks sick. Oh man. it looks so much more technical. Like the VFF 109s have like a clean European look. Yeah, it goes well with the whole carbon fiber that you have going on, you know? Let me know in the comments which one you guys like more. All right, guys, that's it for the vlog. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. We want to work on your car, so hit us up. Our contact info is in the description down below. Let us know what you want, what you need. We'll take care of you, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.